What's up, Goldie? We're live on the YouTube. We're just kind of making our way into Atlanta, Georgia right now. And even at this time of day, it's busy. Macaronis. I need to switch lanes. Ooh. Here's my opportunity. Switch lanes. So that's gonna have to work. What do you think? Like it or dislike it? Man, we gotta get over it. This guy's going really slow. Tell you what. Definitely want to be on your toes when you're driving around here, huh? Right, Goldie? Need to be on your toes when you're driving in this town. We're just getting close to Atlanta. Goldie, you need to stand back, honey. Go back there. I need to be able to see out of the mirror. Don't need you sitting up here, sorry. Sorry, Goldie. Just don't need that. At least traffic isn't too busy tonight coming into town. I guess could be worse. Busy town, Atlanta. 285, 6 miles. Well, good news. I'm not getting on 285. We're blasting straight through town. Hey, there's a vehicle from Minnesota. What's up? That's my home state. Yippee yo. Maybe clock. Man, I'm getting close to my bumper. And, you know, it's not gonna make me go any faster, bud. Sorry. My cruise control is set. It ain't going in above it. The cruise is set at 68, 67. It says no. Don't need to go any faster. No big hurry. Easier to drive just a smidge slower. Don't have to deal with so much traffic, you know. Atlanta bypass 4 3/4 mile, Goldie. We're not taking that. Now, Goldie, if we were in a semi, you'd have to take it. What do they say? I mean, shoot. I remember blasting through town before. Ooh, lights and sirens going that way. Man, there's a whole lot of cars backed up going through the big town of Atlanta. We're going to shoot straight through town. Not going around the bypass, none of that. We're going to yippee-yo, wobop, shabam it. Cram it right down the middle. All kinds of traffic up there. Look at all that. Good stuff, good stuff. Just a smidge easier. You do just a hair slower than everybody else. So much easier to drive through these big cities like this. I've been asked many times before, don't you get nervous driving through them big cities? No. Not anymore. No. When I was younger, I did. I can remember. Oh shoot, where's my phone cord? I gotta plug my phone in. I'm gonna wait for this car to pass me here. Holy buckets, they're cruising, aren't they? Plug in. There we go. Plugged in. What I was saying is, I can remember when I was younger, I got nervous the one time I was out in Washington, D.C. for the very, very first time in a semi, driving a semi. Now that, my friends, that made me nervous. But here, like coming into Atlanta with all this traffic and all these lanes, this don't bother me one bit. You just kind of go with the flow, just a little bit slower. I like to go just a smidge slower than everybody else, and you don't have to worry about passing cars. Let them pass you. But you're not really impeding or holding up traffic. I have my cruise set at 67. Bebopping it down the old road in the old hot rod Prius, making our way to Florida so we can do some car camping in Florida this winter. So excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Buckaroonies, downtown Atlanta. Here we go. Yippee yo. What they got going on? All kinds of lights up above there. I think I'm gonna slow down just a little bit more. Don't need to be going too fast. Oh, look at that. You lose so much traffic. Everybody gets on the bypass. Or a lot of people do anyway. That's the best part when you come through Atlanta. If you come through at night, you gotta come through at night. Morning's a real beaver. All day's a real beaver, to be honest. In my experience in the past. And I don't know how many times I've been through this town. Probably a few hundred times I've been through this town and in this town. I had a friend one time that lived down here. Stopped, visited once. Was over, gosh, there's a mall somewhere. I think it's on the east side of Atlanta. I think. If I remember. Effingham, Illinois, Goldie. Stop, did some grocery shopping in Paducah, Kentucky. Oh, I definitely wanted to get through this town tonight. I hit Nashville at the right time. That's for darn sure. And we've only stopped one other time. We stopped one other time, got gas. I think it was in Calhoun, Georgia, at the Loves. I like stopping at Loves. Look at that Goldie out there. It's fenced in. They have these little dog parks and stuff. Super convenient. And if you use their app, you get 10 cents a gallon off. And then, if you are a AAA member, holy jeez, that car's cruising. Buckets. What I was saying, but if you're a AAA member, you get another 3 cents a gallon off, so you get 13 cents a gallon. Not too shabby. I know the Prius doesn't take a whole lot of gas to fill up, but little bit, all adds up over time. Comfy, Goldie. Last night was the first night sleeping back in the car in quite a while. Slept surprisingly really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed my night's sleep at the old Cracker Barrel last night. I haven't decided where we're going to stop tonight. Do our little car camping tonight in the old hot rod. The old hot rod Prius. Probably find a Cracker Barrel somewhere again. Oh shit. Can't wait to get through town. Busy again on the south side of town. We're 285. There's a loop that you can take that goes around Atlanta. Joins back up with 75 down by the airport and stuff. 26 miles, 9 miles. Beautiful. I like it. Traffic is moving really nice tonight. That's a cool town. I've been there before. Greenville. right through the heart of it. Kind of cool downtown. Right, Goldie? Isn't that a humdinger? Road work. Well, that's a real beaver. This is right where downtown is, too. Shoot. This is some of the best area, man. Well, that's a bummer. Goldie, you want your window down? Here you go. Shoot. Road construction, road construction. There, see, we can see some of the buildings over there a little bit, maybe. If I remember correctly, I need to stay in this lane because the right lane up here further is going to be turning lane or it ends. Gee, gosh, almighty. I hear sirens. Goldie, you hear the sirens? I don't know where they're coming from. I don't see anything behind me. Certainly hear it though. Holy buckets, look at all the traffic up here. Oh, shoot. I'm glad we are in absolutely no hurry. Shoot. Ooh, Carvana. One of those car vending machines over there on the right. Looks kind of like a Christmas tree. Over there. Shoot. And now we wait. And now we wait, Goldie. Back on old billboard, Coca-Cola, holy buckets. And I think, gosh, do I need to get over 2 lanes up here yet? I don't remember, it's been so long. It's been a year since I've been through this town. I think I do. 4 right lanes closed. Holy bucket. So that means I can see the billboard up there. It says 4 right lanes closed. I'm putting my blanket on and moving over. Yippee-yo. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Dude left enough space even. That was sweet of him. Thank you. So there's 3. I need to get over 1 more lane once we get out here further. Isn't that a humdinger? A little bit of a view of downtown Atlanta. You know, there's nothing better than sitting in traffic. Says no one. Here's where the cluster begins. The massive merging of cars everywhere trying to switch lanes here, there, and everywhere. I believe I have to get over one more lane. I believe. So much traffic. Yeah, I think I gotta get over one more lane. I do believe. Yeah, on the way to Florida. We're in downtown Atlanta right at the moment. The beautiful state of Florida. Buckets. So much traffic. Follow that thing. You'll get through. No, not snowbirds. They're road construction. The 4 right lanes are closed. Everybody get over. Get over. It's just a massive pileup of cars out right now, isn't it, Goldie? Yes, it is. And I need to get over one more lane eventually, Goldie. Eventually, we need to get over one more. I think you're in Florida, if I remember correctly. Goldie is doing very well, thank you. She's doing very, very well. I'm sure she's going to be ready to get out and run around for a few days once we get to Florida. Get over if you're getting over, man. I see your blinker. Go. You can go. I'd like to get over too if I could. At some point in time. It'd be cool. It'd be fantabulous. That would be cool. The lady's on her phone texting next to me. She's gonna be the one in front of me. She's texting. That's dangerous. Shoot. Look at all this traffic. Yeah, sorry if I don't read your comments real fast. Paying attention to driving is way more important. Man, I think I gotta get over one more. The way it's looking, I'm thinking them blinking lights are the lane I am in right now. I do believe so. Well, now we just gotta wait for a turn, just like everybody else, I guess. Yeah, be careful. No kidding. Definitely. Thank you. That is for sure. Alright, me boys. Yay, go for it. I guess just cut in front of me. Yippee-oh. I appreciate you too. I mean, I'd like to get over, but I'm not just gonna cut people off. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, thanks. Appreciate you letting me in. Whoever you may be, thank you. If I could wave, hey, I'm waving. Just imagine me waving at you. for it, buddy. Your blinker's on. I see you. Once we get through here, it'll pick up traffic. Speed of traffic will pick up a little bit, but oh, there's a camper van, Indiana. What's up? Please slow down. Oh, buckaroonies. Holy jeez. Need to get over there, camper van? I'll let you in, bud, if you need to. I don't know if you do or not, but... Oh, they got a bike on back. I wish I had a mountain bike. I didn't bring the e-bike this year. Go for it, bud. I think a mountain bike would be pretty sweet to have along with. Flashing lights over there, Goldie. Man, them are bright. Isn't the scenery beautiful? A big old asphalt parking lot. Man, I wish one of them bicycles were mine on the back of that camper van in front of me. Lucky. I might have to look for a mountain bike to buy. Might have to see. Goldie, we might have to look for a mountain bike to buy down here. Then we'll haul it home with us. We'll buy a bike rack and we'll haul it home. Oh, I wonder what it would cost to ship it. I shipped my pants. Man, you remember that commercial, Kmart? I shipped my pants. I shipped. That was a funny one. Didn't even bring my e-scooter. Don't have room for it on the inside. The old hot rod Prius is packed full. Oh, man. Oh, I could take a nap. Man, if you're gonna go, you better get in there. I see your blinker. There was enough room. You could have got in there. I'm just gonna go a little faster. Oh, we're stopping again. Nice night for a drive through Atlanta. Isn't it, Goldie? It's a beautiful night for a drive through Atlanta. Now, I wonder what that is under this van there. I'm curious, Goldie. Do you see what I'm talking about, Goldie? Sticks down a little further by the axle. They wouldn't have a water tank down there. No way. Batteries? Extra house batteries, Goldie? The big old camper van in front of us really blocked the view. I mean, who doesn't enjoy just a bunch of taillights in front of them? Right, Goldie? Oh, sure. Thank you. Thank you for answering me. Finally. Dang. All day. You haven't said a word to me all day. Shoot. Well, I'm sure glad I made the decision to drive through downtown instead of getting on 285. But look at the experience. How fun. The experience we're having, Goldie, is a memory for a lifetime. For me, anyway. Probably not so much for you, bud, but no, it is what it is. Right, doggy? Oh. Yep, Goldie, we should have went around 285. You were right when you said that. I didn't listen. And now look at us. I know what's happening. Them two left lanes are for 85 and these two are for 75. And there's people in that lane effing up our lane all the way at the end. So you know what that means, Goldie? We need to get over. I'm thinking we may need to get over a lane, Goldie. Oh, maybe not. Let's see what we got going here now. I can see something again. I can see the road signs. Thank you. Okay. I'm going over a lane. Tough shit. Thank you. Appreciate you for letting me in. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Right to a stop, I think. Right? This the right one, Goldie? Gotta wait to see the sign. Varsity. I wonder what that is. $75. HOV lane. Okay, William Street. That's an exit. Okay. Goldie, I think we're good to go here for a little bit, possibly. I'm not sure until we come to a stop again. Hey bud, blinker, blink. Way more convenient. It's just considered, that's all, I guess. You know, a blinker is like a radio. And you ask yourself why. Well, they put a radio in a car and you use it, right? Well, they put blinkers in cars. Use it. Look at that camper cruising down the HOV lane. Oh, that probably doesn't go for at night though, does it? I bet the HOV. I don't know. Don't you know? Don't really want to take a chance and find out, I guess. Oh, Atlanta, how I just appreciate your traffic. Well, isn't that beautiful? Now we're just at a stop. Wonder what's going on other than road construction. And it's downtown Atlanta. What's going on in Atlanta tonight, I wonder? Must be something happening. Probably not. It's probably just typical traffic. Man, I'm glad I don't have to drive in this every day. Holy jeez, what a nightmare. Driving this for a day or two make your hair fall out, I think. Man, what is that? Oh, it's a Mercedes thing. Man, I gotta be honest, that thing is ugly. Well, I wanted to get to Atlanta, get south of Atlanta somewhere, so I don't have to deal with this in the morning. So that is absolutely wonderful. Jeez, that Jeep, man, just whipping in and out of traffic. I bet he wishes he would have stayed in this lane. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We'll find out when we get up here, I guess, eh? Oh man, are we losing another lane? Appreciate you. Thank you for letting me in. I appreciate you. Awfully kind of me, sir. Well, I wonder how many more lanes we're going to end up losing there on the right. I thought it was only 4 lanes. Not 100% sure. We must be getting closer to the end. This traffic's going a little bit faster. So they must have it funneled down finally. But it's looking. Oh, they must. Well, that's wonderful, Goldie. We're back moving again instead of being at a standstill. We gotta roll that window up. There we go. Moving again. Well, that was terrible traffic going through downtown Atlanta. Buckets. Now we'll hit more traffic. Goldie, back up. Hey, you need to get back. Better door than a window, Goldie. Kind of nice. You can see out of that mirror occasionally. Hey, watch out. Thank you. Alright. This is the lane I want to be in. Then I can set my cruise. My cars can go flying by me as fast as they want. Until we hit another standstill. I'm sure that'll happen eventually. especially once we get on the south end of Atlanta, where 285 and 75 meet up again. It usually gets kind of busy there. Usually gets busy there. We'll see what happens. Ooh, I wonder if we'll be able to see any planes landing tonight. That would be fun. Yippee yo. Meep, meep. The hot rod Prius is coming through. Meep, meep. You know, if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you laugh at? I mean, I laugh at Goldie, but it's only her and I. I have to laugh at myself sometimes. Oh, funsies. What funsies? Oh, somebody made a comment. I don't know. I can't read it at the moment. I'm driving. I will read it. Hello. I'll get to it here after a hot minute. Going through hot Atlanta, Georgia. We're making our way. Boy, if I wasn't so cheap, I'd get bifocals. It's not cheap. It's me avoiding the fact that I'm getting old and I need bifocals. I just don't want to get them. Come on, Betsy. Oh, nice. Thank you. See, they were so considerate. They seen the hot rod Prius bebopping down the road. Meep, meep, making our way. You're like, you know what? I should move over for that cool looking hot rod Prius. Shoot. Travel to 285. Oh, what did that say? 6 minutes? We got another 6 minutes before we get to the bottom where the loop is. Well, isn't that a humdingy thingy? Might be able to see this now. Oh, I still can't see it. It's too far away. Even taking my glasses, I need to be up closer. With my glasses on, it's blurry. It's too close. I can't see what that says. I don't know what that says. Sorry. I need to pay attention to driving and not worrying about what it says. Meep, meep, coming through. 75 south to air cargo. No, we don't want to go to air cargo, but we definitely want 75 south. We want to stay on that road, that's for sure. We need to stay on I-75 for another like 6, 8, 10, 12 miles or so. And then it'll all of a sudden be the Florida state line. Like magic. We'll be there. Right, Goldie? Just like magic. Well, I could bump the cruise up a little bit, but it's pretty convenient going right here at the speed I'm going. I'm not having to deal with any cars. I don't have to pass anybody. Quite convenient, I would say. Oh, it's Gary. Hi, Gary. How are you? I can see it now. I got it at the right distance without my glasses on and not having bifocals to where I can see it. Yes, another live. We're just going through Atlanta. We're just kind of on the south end. Getting close to the south end where 285 and I-75 meet. Ooh, there's a plane up in the air. We're getting close to where the airport is on the south end of town. Well, I call the south end of town anyway. I guess I consider town the loop. Anything inside the loop is Atlanta, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. I know there's all kinds of different names around suburbs and what have you, and what have you not. Gary, hopefully you've been having a good day. How's that beautiful weather in that lovely state? I didn't look at the weather the last couple days. I looked at it one day last week when it was really cold. Oh, there's another plane. When it was really cold back home, and I don't know, it was like 68 or 72 degrees or something like that one day, and I'm like, oh, what beautiful weather. Ooh, 285 loop, a couple miles. We're getting close. I'm sure that's when we'll pick up a bunch more traffic from the loop. Everybody going around the city. It's exactly what I should have done, because we sat in traffic doing road construction going through downtown, and I should have just went around, but Goldie told me, she's like, you should really go around. No. Knock knock, Puddinhead. Listen next time. $72. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect temperatures. Love that. Thank you. Thank you for the weather report, Gary. I greatly appreciate that, sir. Hey, Gary, how's your cat Tootsie doing? I miss my cat. Gosh, it's been a couple years now. 3 years since my cat died, I think. She was a super duper good cat too. Miss her. Gosh, maybe 3.5 years. Oh geez, Goldie, we gotta get over a lane. This one's an exit, the sign says up here. Blinkers on, we're moving over, we're merging. Riverdale, 85 south. Oh, yes. Well, today's goal was accomplished, I guess. Once I hit Nashville at the right time today, missed their afternoon rush hour. Well, hit a little bit of Nashville traffic. Not too bad, actually. It was pretty good getting through town. And then make it through Atlanta here, get through this traffic so we don't have to deal with this in the morning. That was my definite goal. Once we get past here a ways, another hour or so, I think I might look for a place to sleep tonight. Look for a Cracker Barrel somewhere. Should be able to find a Cracker Barrel fairly easy. Love me a Cracker Barrel. I don't go inside and eat, unfortunately, because I'm cheap. But I pick up after myself. Don't leave any trash. And a lot of times I'll walk around the parking lot and pick up trash to do my part. I just can't justify going inside and paying that kind of money for one meal when I can buy groceries and just do it myself and have a couple meals. Such a tightwad. You're such a tightwad, Brent. I am. car camping in a Prius and not a van. Fuel economy. Some type of. I wonder what it would cost. I better slow down a little bit. Oh, hey, their trunk's coming open. See that? I can see it open. Hey, is there somebody in there? What's going on? Knock, knock. Dave's not home. Well, that lane sucks, and this lane, now I can get over that guy went around me. Now we can go somewhere. They got something in their trunk. Can't latch it all the way. I didn't see anybody stick their hand out like they needed help. Oh, sure, now they moved over. Son of a gun. Well, I'll move over now. I don't need to be out in that left lane. That's fast lane. I know the Prius is a hot rod, but it doesn't like to drive fast. Too shabby now. We're south of Atlanta. Another hour or so. Oh, look at that. There's a sign for Cracker Barrel right there. I just looked at this exit. That is way too close to town. There'll be way too much traffic in the morning to deal with. Got to keep driving. We need to keep going further south, Goldie. Last night we stayed in Effingham, Illinois. I think it was like 40 degrees last night. It was nice. Didn't need the heat on in the car. It was good sleeping temperature. Tonight's going to be perfect too. It's 55 degrees here, it says. Beautiful sleeping temperature, Goldie. Have the windows down a little bit, some fresh air. Find ourselves a Cracker Barrel. Depending on how far I go, I guess. I guess we could always stay at a Walmart. Walmart's always work, you know, it's kind of a last resort deal. Decided where. Oh, Betsy. Come on, buddy, get around me. Yeah, me. Oh, thank you. Oh, bud, you're just gonna have to give me a second. I'm sorry. I would have let you over. This car's next to me again. Saying is, I think tomorrow night we will find ourselves a camping spot somewhere in the woods in that beautiful state of Florida. That's what I think, Goldie. And I think we will hang out in the woods for a couple days. Went through about a gallon of water so far, so we still have about 6 gallons of water, plenty of food. That way Goldie can get out and run around for a day or two after being stuck in the car traveling. Not a lot of room for the old dog to run around inside or move too much. Walk back and forth a little. Well, we find ourselves in another predicament, Goldie. We gotta slow down a little. We gotta get over. There we go. EBO. Appreciate you. Man, look at all the headlights coming towards us. Holy buckets. Glad we're headed south, Goldie. No, it's unfortunate when you turn around that way, Goldie, because it puts your BH right in my face. Not a real big fan of it. I know you can't help it. It's no big deal. As long as you don't fart in my face sometime, you'll be in good shape, Goldie. Exit lane. It's only one exit lane. These 3 lanes should be fine the rest of the way. All the way to Florida. Should be fine. I believe. Full tank of gas, Goldie. Means we can cover at least 350 miles, 400 miles right in there. We are set. Oh, Gary, are you still watching? Gary, if you're still watching because you're in Florida, what's the price of gas around your area? I remember, where you're at, where you're located. What's the price of gas around that area if you're still watching? Or if someone's watching from Florida, what's the price of gas down there? I know I'll fill up in Georgia before I go into Florida. Cheaper, but I'm just curious. Wonder what it is. Hey there, Billy Bob Thornton. Middle lane. Should really be in the right lane. Nobody next to you. I'll get out here and go around. Follow those in front of me. Yourself a little pocket in between all the traffic. It's kind of where I like to hang out. In between them, there's a bunch of traffic in front of me, a bunch behind me. Nice little pocket to hang out in. You just gotta maintain the right speed so you don't catch the one in front of you, and the one behind you don't catch up to you. Cat-mouse game where you don't try to get caught. Right, Goldie, I need that beer. Alright, thank you, Goldie. Appreciate you. It was nice of you to move, put your head down when I said that. Good timing, Goldie. I can remember coming down through here when I drove semi before they started adding all these extra lanes. Holy buckets. You want to talk about a nightmare. Traffic's busy now. Kind of late out. Some of the spots on 75, even south, like south of Macon, around north of Tifton and stuff like that. Four lane going down through there, now it's 6. So much nicer now. Wonder what's going on. I wonder what was going on there. Goldie, what do you think? Oh, look at this. We're gonna hop over in this right lane. There's absolutely no traffic in the right lane. That is the absolute best. And I'm right in this pocket between a bunch of traffic in front of me and a bunch behind me. A little bit of traffic around me, not a lot. I'm in this perfect little driving zone. Love it. Meep meep. The old hot rod's going by you, buddy. Have a good day. He probably didn't even notice it was a Prius going by so fast. Went by him at the right speed of 71 miles an hour. Speed limit 70 and I'm doing 71. Just breaking some land speed records here. Meep. Semi just bebopping around, bobtailing. Geez, just a day cab. I bet you that thing's rough. Oh, he's moving over. I can move over then. Thanks, buddy. I can get out of that left lane. Oh, how fast am I catching those in front of me? I was going to move over one more lane. I think I'm catching them people just a smidge. Oh, I'm just in this right spot between these two. Man, there's a lot of traffic coming behind me. Oh, perfect. They're gonna move over. There's cars getting on. Rocket, what do we got going on here? I see flashing lights. I see move over arrows. What I see. Oh, Johnny. What do we got going on here? I'm gonna move over one more lane. Put your blinker on. Meep, move it over. Thank you. Oh, jeez. With a Z. Goldie, put your foot in the radiator. Step on it. Put your paw in it, girl. Put your paw in it, girl. Take your paw out. Put your paw in it. Goldie, you probably think I'm just an absolute goofball. Just sitting here talking. Maybe time to set the cruise again. There we go. Got the cruise set at, she says, right on 70. I'd really like to be in that right lane once I get around this guy. He must be doing 69. Because I'm doing 70. Okay, there we go. I like hanging out. I like hanging out in this lane. I like the right lane, the slow lane. Let all the traffic pass you and go around you. You don't have to worry about it. So much easier. And now, since I have this lane all to myself, I might even slow my cruise control down to 69. I don't have to deal with anybody for a long time. They just got to go around me. Nah, we'll leave it at 70. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at 70. Nothing but traffic in front of me. I have nothing but a clear road in front of me, too. Open lanes in front of me. Perfect speed. All kinds of taillights way up there. Perfect spot. Good job, Goldie. You're a good driver, Goldie. Campers going south today, being pulled by vehicles. I haven't seen too many snowbirds that I can think of. A couple I've seen, not too many. Man, I seen a really nice motorhome bus, like one of those Prevost, or however you say it, Prevost. Boy, really nice one of them yesterday. Oh, look at this camper right here. Nice. Buddy. Nice pickup too. Like an F-250. Beauty. A Ford. I like me a Ford pickup. Ford makes a nice pickup. I'm a fan of their pickups. It's like speed racer going by that semi. It's like lightning. Like grease lightning. Now I found that funny. I don't know why, but I did. Goldie, was that funny? Or was it just me? No, Brent, it was just you. Don't fool yourself. It was just you. Oh, okay. 270 to 340 a gallon. Ooh, there's a cop sitting in the middle there. Hey there, buddy. That isn't terrible. 270. I guess. Ooh, this car going by me here, he's cruising. I know where that cop was just sitting in the middle. That guy was cruising. I don't see no flashlights coming behind me. I wonder if that was a dummy car. Nobody was in it. They just had it parked there. See, now I'm going a little fast. I'm starting to catch a bunch of traffic. We gotta slow down a smidge, Goldie. Catching traffic, and I don't want to catch traffic, and I gotta pass it. Oh, I'm not gonna have a choice, Goldie. There's some slow ones up here. Yuppie, yo, away we go. South of Macon before I don't know, do we? It's early yet. We have time to decide. I'm not tired yet. So, since I'm not tired, we may as well just keep going. Because anywhere in here would be okay to stop, actually. We're south of Atlanta a little ways. That was the main goal, get south of Atlanta. Oh, Waffle House. That's where that TA truck stop is, isn't it? No, there's a QT. Now, let me tell you about Waffle House. Oh, I love it. Now, that is a place I will go in and spend money. Does that make sense? Right, you'll go to Waffle House and spend money, but you won't go to A, B, C, D and spend money to eat really nice food? No, I won't actually. I will go to Waffle House. Love me some smothered, covered hash browns, crispy. Oh man, eggs over easy. Oh, even a couple pork chops, maybe. Ooh, a waffle. Oh, mother. Oh, mom. What time is it? My clock says 9:12, so it must be about 10:15 Eastern. I should have changed time zones by now, back yonder. Oh, maybe we could have Waffle House for breakfast, Goldie, or boy, a big old meal at Waffle House and then go to bed would be just delicious, Goldie. I mean, just thinking about it actually is putting a smile on my face. Love Waffle House. We don't have them back home. Wish we did. That's probably why I like it so much, because we don't have them at home. But I like Waffle House, that's for dang sure. I mean, there was one trip Goldie and I took last summer. We went to St. Louis and I did some videoing and stuff. Some cool buildings dilapidated, falling apart and stuff. And the main reason I went down there to St. Louis for the weekend was there's a Waffle House that I like down there, and I ate at it 3 times in 2 days. And then we had to come home. I love Waffle House. I can remember my very first meal at Waffle House when I drove semi back when I was 21, 20 plus years ago. My very first meal was 2 eggs over easy. They had 2 pork chops, 2 eggs, hash browns smothered and covered in grits. Oh, and let me tell you, that was my first meal at a Waffle House, and I fell in love right there. The grits were phenomenal, but the hash browns were perfectly made the way I like them. You don't get them the way you always like them. Everybody likes them sometimes. You don't, I like them a little crunchy, a little, I don't like them raw on each side, a little crisp to them, Don't burn them, but a little crisp, golden brown type stuff. And they were just perfect. Oh, such a good meal. Jeez, and I bought eggs today too. Don't care. I'm eating at a Waffle House. Don't care. See, now you start thinking about it because I bought groceries. And it's like, well, Brent, you bought groceries. You spent almost $90, $86, $88, whatever it was. $80-something on groceries. Now you're going to go spend $15, $20 on a breakfast or something. Oh, immediately. Now I'm gonna start thinking about it and I'll end up talking myself out of it. Because I'm a tightwad. Shoot. No, I'm not talking myself out of this one. I'm eating at Waffle House. I'm gonna count my pennies, my quarters, my nickels, and my dimes. And I'm eating at Waffle House. And it's gonna be delicious. Oh man, if there was a Waffle House like right at this exit, I'd probably go in there right now. Boy, if I could turn the camera around and show you, it'd be too dark, but my head's just looking from side to side for a Waffle House or a billboard. I'm looking for you. I can eat there right now. Doesn't it sound delicious? Is anybody else a fan of Waffle House? Probably not as much as me. Just because of the fact, yeah, we don't have them back home. You have access to them. You're like, yeah, they're okay. Yeah, it's alright. Probably would be my guess. Maybe not. Buckets. Waffle House does sound good, though. I'm telling you. I am telling you, Goldie. Macon, 43 miles. Well, yeah, might as well go through Macon before I stop. Don't have to deal with that town in the morning. Or whenever we get up. Of course, we didn't leave Effingham, Illinois. It was kind of late. It was, shoot, 9:30, I think, maybe? 10 o'clock? I don't even remember, actually. The time we left there. We hung out in Paducah for a little while because I bought groceries, did a few other things in Paducah, killed a little time there. Oh, we're gonna bump the speed up, Goldie. We're gonna bump her up to 71, Goldie. 71, come on. Nobody in front of me. I have the right slow lane all to myself. There's absolutely nobody in front of me for traffic. It's perfect. Love it. Oh, bumped her up one, Goldie. Watch the fuel economy go into dirt now. Be standing on the corner begging for money so I can pay for gas. Won't be able to eat at Waffle House now, Goldie. We better back her down a notch. A notch or two. Look at that. I see that sign that says Waffle House. Now, they're 24 hours. Now the debate is, do I want to eat it tonight? Wait and have it for breakfast. Just have a big old meal for breakfast. Start the day off with a big fresh meal from Waffle House, or have it tonight and go to bed. I think morning would be the best choice. Yeah, I think morning would be the best choice. Big old bowl of grits. Ooh, big old bowl of grits. There's a, hey, Doctor Who, what's up, me boy? How you been? Where you been? Who are ya? Huh? What's up? How's it going? hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good holiday season between the Thanksgiving and the Christmas coming up. If you celebrate Christmas, sir. Or Doctor Who, well, where? I guess, I don't know if you're a guy, gal, I don't know. I mean, the picture, I think, is a guy, I do believe, but who knows? We just don't know, do we? But hopefully you're doing well. We're just making our way south to Florida, to the great state of Florida, to be a snowbird, you know. The natives of Florida, you know, call someone like me a pain in the rear. I don't mean to be a pain in the rear, to cause congestion on your roadways in the beautiful state of Florida. I try to stay off them. I try to stay camping somewhere, stay out of the way. I just want to come enjoy the beautiful weather, get out of the cold for a couple months. And I appreciate you allowing me into the great state of Florida. Come on. Panhandle. That's where you're located, in the Panhandle area of Florida? Nice. Good area. Goldie and I did some car camping last year when we come to Florida last winter. We did a bunch of car camping in the Panhandle. All kinds of spots in the handle to camp. Look around, you can find them, you know. Free ones, anyway. The ones that I like, free ones. You just gotta look around. They're out there. Ooh, it's gonna be a fun winter. We have Van Fest to go to. We have peace-loving vans to go to. I was thinking about going to Schoolie Swarm. And I know there's another one, but I can't remember the name of that one. But I think that one's in sometime in April. And that's about the time I need to start heading back yonder. Start heading north again. But I was thinking about Schoolie Swarm, going to that. It looked like a lot of fun, like people had a lot of fun there last year. I remember seeing different YouTube videos and stuff. Let's see, who was it? I think Steve and Audra. They had some videos. If you've never heard of them, they have a YouTube channel, Steve and Audra. Good people, very nice people. But I believe they had some from Schoolie Swarm last year. And I think they even had one night that they dressed up. It was a themed, like a prom or something like that. There's a whole group of them, if I remember right. Maybe that was a different one. I don't remember. I think it was Schoolie Swarm. I was thinking about going to that. I think that one's a week long. I think that one's 7 days. That would be fun. I would just have to figure out. I'd have to do some checking. I don't know. I would imagine they would have water sources on site, because I don't have enough water for 7 days. For sure 5 days. I can do. Between Goldie and myself, it's about days before I running out and be like, huh, you only got about a quart of water left, bud. And then when you're that, I don't like getting that low in water. I don't mind running my 2-3 gallon jugs out, going through 6 gallons, but then when I get down to that last jug, it's like a small 2-gallon jug, I think is what it is. When I get down to that last one, I'm like, oh, I need to find water. I start getting nervous. I do. I start getting nervous. I'm like, oh, geez, I don't want to run out of water, you know? I can start getting almost like I get paranoid. Same thing with gas. I start getting low. I start getting like the last 3 bars of my gas tank, which is still what? I don't know what it would be. Quarter of a tank or better, probably. I start looking for gas stations, and I keep looking at my gas gauge constantly. In which I could probably go another 100 miles with that much gas. I don't know. Goofy. Then I start looking for gas again. I have ran out of gas one time in the old hot rod Prius. Last winter, in between Orlando and Daytona on I-4. I think I was like 4 miles from the exit where I could get off and where there would have been gas. Didn't make it. Thankfully, I have AAA. They brought me gas. That was well worth my membership. I gotta switch lanes. That was well worth my membership to AAA. I know that. And it took them a little extra longer time because it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Because the best time to go across the I-4 from Tampa to Daytona, in my personal opinion, is in the middle of the night because Orlando traffic stinks. It's terrible during the day. So I know when I go across from east to west or west to east when I'm in Florida on I-4, excuse me, I prefer to do it in the middle of the night. In like Tampa area, midnight, 1 o'clock, you know, and jet across. At that time, so much easier. If you don't mind driving at night, it's not bad. It's all right, you know. Well, it's been a fun day. Have you been? Oh yeah, I've been to Key West a couple times to Key West, Doctor Who. I don't plan on going down there this year. I say that, but I don't know. I went last year and I went the year before. I have a friend that lives down there. Well, the last I knew, anyway, because I don't have Snapchat, or I deleted it. You know, I have an account, but I deleted it or whatever. And that's kind of how him and I communicated. But the last time I talked to him was probably 6 months ago or better. And he was talking about moving at that time, but I don't know. And I know where he works, and I know where he lives. Oh, and I think I do have his phone number. Actually, I'd have to look. I think I do have his phone number. But yes, I have been to Key West a few times. It's a fun place. It's kind of, I mean, definitely easier this year for me because I didn't bring my e-bike with, so I don't have my rack on back. Last year I had my e-bike, and it's harder to be incognito, inconspicuous with the bike on back. You know, there's not a lot of camping out. I mean, there's camping down there. It's expensive if you want to pay for it, but I don't like to pay for camping. So I try to get free places, and There's places you can stay down there for free, but you just got to be careful. Don't want to get in trouble, you know. Don't want somebody in the middle of the night knocking on your door, your window, and here's a ticket. You're not supposed to be parked here, you know. Don't need any nonsense like that. We'll see what happens. I might make it back down to Key West again this year. We'll see. I mean, I have plenty of time. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Well, I've been on this long enough. I just kind of wanted to go through Atlanta and show what it looked like and share that. That's enough. That was 2 lives today. That's almost like 2 live crew. Alright, until we catch you again in the next live, which probably try to do one tomorrow maybe, who knows. We'll see what happens, see how we feel. You have a beautiful day, beautiful evening, whatever it may be, wherever you may be, and whenever you may watch us, if you do watch us, thank you, I appreciate it. Have a beautiful day until Goldie and I catch you again. Peace out.